So, just give it a quick pause. It loaded in a lot faster than I was expecting. All right, so yeah, I've got several prisoners in here. Still can't fucking say his name. What is it? Lengrader, something like that. So Lengrader is supposed to be like this person that I made, like with my original characters, but they were supposed to just end up somewhere on the map, and I really didn't actually know where or if I'd ever see them. Apparently, yeah, there they are. So I ended up capturing them. The bios and stuff, like these couple of ones, are still pretty high. And everything else is pretty good. I didn't think I'd ever see this person, so when I actually came in contact with them, that was a big surprise. But yeah, they've got sweet mustache and some dark green hair, so that's pretty cool. I caught Nikki. So Nikki is one of my server members, and I'm slowly recruiting her. But she was pretty excited. She was pretty honored to have a character, so that was nice to know. What else we got here? What's that? Grim walks over to... No, was it? No, uses Nightwolf as a pillow while Richie pocket pull out dried pig's ear. Pulls it over his head, waiting for Nightwolf to take it. Oh, Nightwolf probably loved that. He seems to like people like cuddling up to him. Let's see, Jackal, Bell, all these guys. Yep. So, yeah. Alright. Where'd my list go? It went somewhere. Come back here, list. That's not the list. Go away. I opened up like a bunch of things right before I started streaming, and I'm like, this is not the information that I require at this specific moment. It's quite funny to me. Yeah, all right, let's get up in here. Okay. So I need to build some new production machines at new locations. So the other thing too is there's a whole heap of different things that I've researched, and I haven't put them down anywhere, like the biofuel refinery and stuff like that. What I don't want to yet, because I'll have to move it later, and it's just stuff that I don't need. I'm pretty much done with the research, but what I wanted to know is, do I require this for making anything else? Because if I don't require this, if it's only for researching... Go Phoenix, you sneeze. If it's only for researching, then I shouldn't need to keep that. Whereas this one looks like I need the multi-analyzer, and I can't remember what I need the multi-analyzer for. Where is it? It's not production. Mystic? Ah, what's this? Okay, so it says increased research speed when placed near a high-tech research bench unlocks new research projects. Each research bench can only be used with one multi-analyzer. Yeah, so I don't actually need that. So, because the thing is, because I've got all this stuff is like the... Like, I could definitely probably do with some of this stuff, maybe. I might need it. But I don't really want to go into this stuff yet. I don't really want to waste the time going into this stuff until I'm like a few maps down the track. So, yeah. Let's see. I've got moisture pumps and stuff. Oh, these things. So I haven't seen these for fucking ages. So where is it? Up in here where it's like marshlands and I have to have bridges and stuff. You could put these down. You could take out the floors. You could put that down and it will suck all the moisture out of the ground and return it to soil. So then you can actually just build a normal floor. So I may actually do that in a couple of places as well. I kind of forgot about that existing, but that's okay. Let's see. We've arrived at lump compact steel. All right. Where is it? There. All right. Let's get berry brush and stuff. All right. So these guys, I don't need them to attack anything. There shouldn't be anything bad here. I pretty much just want to probably just mine out this section here. There we go. Save that. Yeah. It's so weird. I woke up earlier today, earlier than I was expecting to be awake, and now I'm so fucking discombobulated by it. I had so much more time to be like aware and prepare, and yet I feel like it's done the opposite. It's a really weird fucking feeling. Have I got any dangerous wildlife? Not really. Yeah, so I might have to put down a multi-analyzer just to get some of this like fabrication and stuff, because I think I'm not sure what fabrication does, but it makes a bench. What's a bench do? Makes advanced tools for producing technology marvels from simple materials. That doesn't explain fucking anything to me. That does make advanced components. So if that's what it's supposed to end up being, I might make it. That means that I do have to keep these benches, unfortunately, but I was hoping to be able to squeak one of these things into this room. I'm pretty sure it's got to be near this, and I don't know if somebody's actually got to work from it. Does it look like it's got a seat? Because I don't see it. If it doesn't, it can sit right there. Fab is a must. There's a social fight going on with a dinosaur. That's fine. Yeah, no, I remember having these. I just don't really remember actually using them because I got these so close together. It works really well. But what I was hoping to do is if I didn't need them, I was going to remove these because then it would free up 2 more people that aren't using the workstation. But up in the food area, what I considered doing was actually bringing the cooking area into these corner spaces. It's a complete fucking waste of time to move them all. Moose has got inspired creativity. That's good. But yeah, it's a waste to move them all and it fucks up with symmetry and all that shit. But at the same time, it equals food right next to food sort of thing. So it's not the worst. The only thing I was going to do was make pemmican storage up here. It's not going to be neat. I'm just going to be clear on that now. This is not going to be a neat storage zone. Its sole and whole purpose is basically to put food that's dry storaged up here inside where it's safe and kind of just let them access it as they need to. Like, you know, if they don't have to walk down there, that's fine. I actually don't think they're making that much pemmican. Pemmican would be really good for when we actually move off. But yeah. Was that wooden research is good for solar flares? You guys can still research without high-tech research. Solar flares going up is back up. Yeah, so wooden research, yeah, they can still do research with that, but I'm pretty sure certain research also requires a high-tech bench. Which I don't think does that. It does use electricity. All right. I just figured that at this point in time they can't use the other one. Where did I build something? There. This. All right. Before I forget about this, resources, food, meals. Not meat. I'm trying to remember what the hell this is. Oh, it's right there. Don't mind me. Oh, that's right. Holy fuck, I was going to put my fucking glasses on. Alright. Nobody laugh. Nobody laugh. I was going to put my glasses on before stream and I completely forgot. Shut up, Grim. I like even cleaned the little like eyeglass wipey thingy too today. I'm like, it occurred to me that I've been bitching about it for months and I just keep putting it back in its little container and forgetting about it until next time I go to use it and it not working properly. So yeah, it should actually clean them really nicely tonight and every other night for at least a month until I do something stupid, you know. Yeah, that's actually really fucking clean with little to no effort. Oh, that feels better. My whole eyeballs just completely relaxed then. It's magical. For anybody that doesn't wear glasses, in my case, I wear glasses to reduce eye strain. And as a result of that, whenever I put on my glasses and I'm focused in reading something, they kind of relax the focus a little bit because it takes it to that kind of level of magnification anyway. So yeah, they relax a little bit. But you can actually feel it. It's gross. All right, so pemmican's up here, which means I want them to stop pemmican down here. So sleepy after your meal. You're ready for food coma. Dinner was great with bread. Turned out thicker when it was done. Oh yeah. You know, you could have also probably added like a bit of a cornstarch slurry to it thicken up as well. Probably would have also helped a little bit. It's not necessary, but like, it would have made it more of a thicker sauce. But if it did it on its own, that's great. And Grim was showing me what he was cooking for dinner earlier, so I know what he's talking about. Let's see. I don't want pemmican stored down here. I want that up there. And I just need to make sure that the animals aren't getting any pemmican. I'm pretty sure they're not. I'm sure both of these are the same and they both shouldn't have pemmican. But what I want to do is give them just rice. So kibble, hay, yeah, those are fine. Vegetarian stuff. I want to take away the potatoes and the other shit because we have so much rice, right? I have so much rice production, but all these areas, I'm not actually getting food stored down where they're cooking. What are you doing, Phoenix? You're having a slow walk around just in case. Phoenix is always unsure. He's always a little skittish. So he slowly moves around just in case something happens. I don't know what he's expecting, but, you know, loud noises, sudden movements, all of it scares him. I don't know if these guys are actually going out, but it's snowing. Yeah, it's got gentle snow. Are you guys packing to go out? Because you don't look like you are. I think these guys may have come home. If that's the case, I'll just grab everybody. All that. Yeah. Okie-dokie. So hopefully I should start seeing some food start here. I was actually really hoping that what would happen is, like, if I had a refrigerated area or something like that. Oh god, that's so dirty. If I had a refrigerated area next to this, it would be a lot more efficient. But I'm going to do other stuff on different maps down the road. My main thing is if I can get them to have, like, a reasonable food production, I'll look at moving. But at the moment, this isn't anywhere near full. I basically want this to be probably well and truly more than half, maybe 75%, pushing on like the full to 90 kind of thing. If it's not at that, there's no point in me moving because I can't support 2 colonies in the midst of like shuffling, you know. Let's see. It's starting to get cold though, so this should be cold in here. It's actually kind of cold in my room, actually, now that I think about it. These heaters should be on. It's 21. Let's see. 9, 15, 15. It is dropping, but it is kind of holding it. The bedrooms are still poorly insulated. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for a different sort of bedroom shape yet. I have ideas. I'm just not sure what I'm going to go with. That should be getting made. I'm pretty sure I've got enough steel. Yes. I don't have... No, I got plenty of components and stuff. That should be fine. It requires gold, though. Oh, I got gold. I didn't realize that required gold. That's interesting. Alright, well, pretty much all these outdoor areas should be off. I'll just make sure that they are. And me a bit of individual clicking because I don't want to pick up the other areas. Let's see. All this will be off. They are slowly harvesting this. These are gone, so I can get rid of these areas now that they've harvested them. I wanted to keep the zones where they are, with the view that they won't normally harvest something if it's not selected. They'll be like, oh yeah, there's a patch of something over there, like these, right? They're there. Those will die from cold, probably. Thanks, Flintus. Just prove me wrong in the same sentence. Is it? Do 7 days of house smoke? Yeah, no, that's all good, Grim. The lurking like a shark thing you did yesterday was fucking hilarious. If you guys didn't see it, it's definitely worth watching my 7 days VOD back. Electrical thing's gone off. Wow, okay, that's a fire inside. Oh well, at least it's keeping it warm in there. Speaking of, actually, I should be turning on these. Turn that back on. I think some of them are on. Yeah, those ones are on. And these ones look like they're on. I must have just missed that other one. So I'm trying to grow in here, and these, I don't know if they've put the electrics around yet. They have, so it must be on nighttime, hopefully. Either that or we just don't fucking have power, but then again, these ones have got it, so I don't really know. But this needs to be a grow zone. So I just got rid of a big area over here, and while it would be really good to keep having like food and stuff, or like, you know, cloths and things, I think the best thing to do is to have indoor areas being primarily food. Because if you have it that, if this is not food, right, and you end up, what do you call it, having food growing outside, but it loses it every time it like changes season and stuff, it's a risk. It's a risk that you're not going to get the full harvest. But yeah, we'll get there. Just gotta build some bits and pieces and places. Actually, can you wait to do that spot so that corner one will get built? I think everywhere else there is good. Yeah. Okay, so I don't want this... Well, I should probably make it potato or something like that. I don't really want it to be corn. Strawberries might be okay. Strawberries kind of grow kind of fast enough. I've got a lot of rice, and I think this one's rice too. A lot of the indoor areas are actually rice. That one's potato. And that one's potato. So I've got 2 potato crops. I think 2 rice crops. Like 3 rice crops. 4? Alright. I should probably make one of these 2 actually potato. Probably the smaller one. I'll turn this area into potato. Yeah. And then this can be berries. And hopefully it's got a roof, because I didn't check that. Yeah. Alright. So, yeah, I'm hoping that this affords me a better situation with summer and winter, because my food will actually be inside. As opposed to what I was growing over here indoors was the things that grow slow, like corn, devil strand, and cotton and stuff like that. But it's not food, and I need food to be growing annually. These can be like, you know, whatever out here. They're not gonna... I can't really grow devil strand outside. It takes too long between the seasons. And I'm not really sure as I move up this map if it's going to get better or worse seasonally. Also, where is my caravan? That's something else I was supposed to check, hey? That's right, you guys arrived, so... Yeah, that one. So I'm guessing I was supposed to go up and then back down to this. If I can carry it. Yeah, alright. So yeah, this stash of supplies. Let's have a look at what's on this quest. Got the psychic emanator. Yeah, we're definitely going past with that one. I don't care what we're fighting. 10 pirates. And pirates with that, I may actually send out an actual group just for that, because that's not going to be enough. I didn't realize that this had pirates, apparently. Okay, well, it's basically winter, so that means everything's going to need to be pretty much doubled. Let's head over. Now, I basically want people that can shoot. I don't need to have every sniper person. I just need several. I need to leave some people that can do the hunting back at home, you know? Plus, some of these people will have psychic shock things. I would like to be able to take a few more prisoners. Obviously, I'd like to be able to take the prisoners that I've got into my base as is before I actually have to deal with that, but I don't always get to choose that. Do that too. Alright. That should be more than enough. I'm not quite sure how many people I selected, but it should be give or take. Oh yeah. I'll check that in a little bit, Grim. But I have a thingy to get out. Dromedaries and stuff. These are all fucking... Of course they're all fucking pregnant. Look how... Jesus Christ, you can tell where the fucking group of males are. They're the only ones not pregnant. These guys have been fucking busy. They'll probably have a few on the way out. I don't need a lot to be carrying stuff, but I do want to be able to carry, like, whatever I need with this. So it is winter, so I'm going to say at least probably 300 of the food. That's not enough of that. Probably take about 10 of that. Obviously, we must have a few vegetarians in here, which is interesting because they don't generally announce what they are until you're trying to feed them. Let's see, kibble's fine. They won't have hay, so let's see. We are going to go fight, so I'll take 30 of that. Obviously, some of this has got damage. When you get it into two piles like this, either it's maximized one stack or one's more damage than the other. It's always worth knowing that. So I'll take about 50 because there's 10 of them. And I will probably try to take a couple of prisoners. If I can, I'd like to take a bit of wood with me so I don't have to waste time chopping down trees. Probably about 100. It's a bit of a waste. If I come across a caravan, it won't be too bad. At least I'll have something to sell. They're finished. That was a pretty big yawn. Take about 800 of that. And yeah. Alright. So that caravan will get out. This is why I thought maybe I had a caravan ready to go because of that particular scenario, but it's not. So that's a surprise to me. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Who else? Got all the animals eating and stuff like that. Oh, the eggs and stuff situation. If you guys aren't laying them inside, like they're not going to be kept safe. They're gonna, what you call it? They'll end up expiring from the cold and stuff. Yeah. That's a shame though. They're probably all they're not yet expired. Here I am talking about like they'll be expired, but they're not yet. Hold up, let's get rid of this. I love how it's like, oh, I'll just slaughter this. I'm like, what the fuck? The way in which that they choose to like slaughter the animals. Always like right next to wherever I am. Caravan detected, yeah, that's fine. I should still have time, which reminds me, I'll go and I'll go snoop on my caravan. They seem to be doing alright. They'll get cold soon, by the way, though. So I will want to like move them on. Fire starting spree for Jet. Don't set the whole place on fire. Jesus. I don't really mind having fire starters. They don't really generally do too much damage, especially once you get to stone and stuff. But beyond that, it tends to be a bit of a problem. See, food binge, Dodsworth is in intense pain. Yeah, well, you're at... Actually, hold up. Oh, you got food poisoning, that's fine. Look, I just need somebody to take this back because I just noticed that that's sitting there. Like, there's good guns and shit out here that can go back. God, that looks like flak pants. That would be destroyed ones. They'll need to smelt. But yeah, there's some good shit in here that they need to just take out. Let's see. Get rid of some of these stones. I brought back a whole heap of like various types of stones last time. Got steel and all the things. Yeah. Alright. They started planning out this, so that's good. What are you doing, Labia? You taming one of our rhinos, that's fine. Keep an eye on this. This will set some fires. Wherever these guys are. Guys explode when you shoot them, so it often like ends up kind of... Oh, these ones I haven't been set. Yeah, sometimes it ends up making like bushfires or like hurting animals and stuff in the area. How's this going? 28 degrees. Yeah, all right. And 28 degrees. So the animals should be comfortable. I don't think I've got any eating in here. No. Wow, okay, a bit slack. They're probably going to want something warm in here. I kind of wasn't putting it all in the center area because, you know, the statues and shit going around the corners, but it doesn't really actually matter where I put it. I can put it back behind here, honestly. What did I just do? I didn't click on the thing. Yep, there goes a boomallow. I was gonna say, you could hear the fucking explosion. I'll put one on this side because it's a big building. Probably be too much, but if they're really comfortable in their recreational area, they might actually be like more comfortable than necessary. Which, look, let's have a look at you, Vincent. What's your needs? She got married. Your mood's like outstanding. Ate a lavish meal. Fully recreationally satisfied. That's loving, extremely comfortable. There we go. That's what I'm after. So I don't know if that's going to take him up to swelteringly hot in here, but at the moment it's 10 degrees. So if it can get better than that, it'll be good. Impressive dining room, impressive rec room. Good. Pretty environment, 8 to fine meal, spacious interior. These are good. If you keep them up with this, with like keeping them really, really happy, get a lot less tantrums and fights and shit. Can honestly be worth it. I still don't see any activity on the prisoners, but I'm not expecting. Oh, you're ready to go. I gotta say, I'm not expecting to see stuff, but at the same time, if some of them are ready to go, that'd be great, because I just kind of want to avoid having the whole prison breakout things as frequently as I sometimes get with a lot of prisoners. That other group's pretty much ready to go, but this lot's not. Yeah. Hold up a second, guys. I'll be right back. I just got to deal with something. Yeah, I think that's probably the biggest thing with my community is I don't want any of you guys to be harassed or solicited or anything. You're here to relax and chill out and spend time with me and get to know each other out of like the general interest. The fuck are you lot doing in here? Thanks for making that hospital absolutely trash. I bet you anything they brought them all through here too. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, anyway. Sadistic rage, no. Where are you, Chalky? You're probably gonna take stuff out on the prisoners, but that's just not gonna happen. Let's see if we can take you out. Not with guns, please. I see what you guys are doing. Just go and punch him one. Oh, actually, save that first. Knowing me, I'll probably just fucking kill him. Legendary work. Chimpanzees created pigskin legendary pants. Nice. Well, he's down. Get you guys all released. And you can probably pick up Chalky. I got that gun. Yay. Nice. Oh, man. New recruit, Fred. Alright, that's one. Hopefully we'll get the other guy. I like the look of this guy's jib. You know, hard worker, night owl, optimistic. They're all good things. But he is a night owl, so I've got to remember to allocate him for that properly. Go into schedule. Yeah, so you're a night owl, so I want this to be nighttime. Let's look at another person with a normal name. Fred. I had, what, John? Josh? Something like that. And I think he got killed. I think that was one of those I couldn't reverse it situations. Your Rose is all the way up here. I've got to reallocate her stuff. That's interesting. That would be why she didn't have work to do. I was thinking a while ago she had issues. See, growing 10. So this guy's got all that stuff. Let's see, hunting's a 5. Pudding's a 4. 7. Yeah, let's make you 1 and 1. I don't think you'll get down to this point. If we have like plant cutting and stuff all the time, you'll be busy pretty much all the time. Let's see. Area revealed. All right, that's probably what they're mining. I should probably keep an eye on that. Let's see. 6, 4. You don't really have much else in the way of skills. So yeah, this being that would be more important. You got handling though. It'd be really good if you could like stay on handling people. And we got Fernandez. I thought I had a Fernandez. Or were you the Fernandez that this could be a second one. Honestly, it's probably just a second one, but I thought I already had a first one somewhere up in here. I probably do somewhere. I'm just not sure where. All right, let's see. Fast walker, pessimist, volatile. You're not a daytimer. I mean, you're not a nightimer. Alright, the other thing too is if Rose was not allocated, I must have captured her and thought that her shit just went back to normal, because in here, I didn't see anything stand out. Did you guys?